Hello everyone. Today I'm introducing SatoshisEye, a comprehensive intelligence platform built for the Bitcoin ecosystem. As restaking protocols grow, so does the complexity of tracking risk and yield. SatoshisEye solves this with three pillars: real-time risk analysis, AI-powered insights, and an automated arbitrage bot. We use secure wallet authentication, no private keys required, and provide deep analytics on liquidity and unbonding events. The live data on the home page is just for reference purpose. The app will fetch real-time data from the Babylon testnet. There are many use cases for institutional investors, for arbitrage traders, for risk analysts, and also for protocol teams. The protocol teams can always monitor the protocol's health and track user flows and migrations from the app itself. The arbitrage traders can directly detect API differentials automatically and can execute transactions with profit tracking. For risk analysts, they can visualize network topology and flows. Let's enter the app. Here is the network analysis dashboard. This is the God view of the ecosystem. We are pulling live feeds, currently monitoring the Babylon testnet. On the right, you see a smart money alerts and an AI analysis powered by AWS Bedrock, allowing users to ask natural language questions about chain risk. We also assign a composite risk score to the network based on validator concentration and chain health. We offer a graph view to visualize node connections, but we also provide a detailed table view for granular data on providers and whales. The Sankey diagram is particularly powerful as it visualizes the flow of staked Bitcoin from whales to providers and finally to secured chains. Heatmap instantly highlights coverage gaps and provider chain relationships. The arbitrage simulation agent detects yield differentials across protocols. Let's run a simulation now. I'll import 28 bitcoins. When I hit simulate, the system analyzes rotation strategies. It calculates gas fees, current API, and projected return. Here it found a rotation strategy that increases profit by nearly 4 BTC with a 14% ROI. This is the wallet connection. We are directly connecting MetaMask. Once authenticated, I can execute the strategy directly. Let's try a live execution with 17 BTC now. I hit simulate to get the latest rates and then execute. The bot constructs the transaction payload and routes it. You can see the notification confirming the rotation has been executed on chain. This is the unbonding forecast. Beyond trading, we need to manage liquidity risk. This is the unbonding forecast. It predicts liquidity shocks by analyzing when large amounts of Bitcoin are scheduled to unlock. This is the whale watcher, wherein you don't have to watch the screen 24/7. It will send you an alert on your email whenever a transaction over 10 BTC occurs, or whenever smart money moves. You will directly get notifications on your email. SatoshisEye combines data transparency with actionable AI agents to make Bitcoin staking safer and more profitable. Thank you. Building a full-stack Web3 app like SatoshisEye requires complex orchestration. Here, I'm using Kiro, my AI assistant powered by AWS, to fix a critical bug in the transaction executor. I don't need to context switch. I simply ask Kiro to check the Bedrock server, and it instantly identifies the missing endpoint logic and generates the fix. Next, I hit a DevOps hurdle. My NGINX container was crashing because it tried to connect before the backend was ready, a classic race condition. Kiro analyzes my Docker Compose file and immediately suggests adding a health check script. It rewrites the configuration to ensure the backend is fully healthy before the frontend initializes, solving the stability issue automatically. We then moved to the frontend. I encountered a map is not a function error, a data structure mismatch. Kiro looked at the error log and the React component simultaneously. It realized the API was returning an object instead of an array. It intelligently refactored the Sankey graph and data table components to revalidate the data type before rendering. Finally, with the stacks table, Kiro guides me through starting the data ingestion pipeline, from fixing backend Python logic to solving Docker race conditions and React rendering errors. This is how AWS powered AI turns hours of debugging into minutes of building.